percentage. Of course, the Rockets are probably the best rebounding team and offensive rebounding team in the three-point era. So the Clippers have it to start. They find Collins, who came over from Utah. Gets steals, plays in the passing lanes, deflections, all that. Durant with a shot clock winding down, takes a contested two and misses. And then Thompson taps it to Okogie, and then Okogie's ball fake. It's the bigger man Zubac off his feet.
He's just roaming right now and helping everything.
Two on Harden into Zubac. Nice find, he was wide open for the dunk.
Yeah, miscommunication. Alpe went to help. I didn't think he needed to be there. I'll take it over.
Harden averaging over 8 assists per game. 5th in the league in the assists per game. They try to go into Durant, fronted by Leonard. And Kawhi moved it. Collins spun himself out of the basketball. Durant to Thompson to Okogie. Airmails it. I mean, really airmailed. Durant defending Leonard, stripped it away. Kawhi stays with the play. Now to Zubac. Not quite sure what he wants to do with it. We'll try to back into Steven Adams. Couldn't do that, but he was able to whirl around them and still score.
And the efficiency, and when I look at those two, it's the basketball IQ, man, and the work they put in.
Durant averaging over 27 a game on 55% shooting over the last 5 as Zubac got loose for another dunk.
It's an easy kick out from inside out.
Last 11 games for Aaron Holiday coming into this one. 12 points per game, 43% from 3. Harden high off the glass, too strong. Cleaned up by Zubac, and Holiday went over the top of his back and fouled him.
It's an easy kick out from inside out.
Last 11 games for Aaron Holiday coming into this one. 12 points per game, 43% from 3. Harden high off the glass, too strong. Cleaned up by Zubac, and Holiday went over the top of his back and fouled him. 2 winter skills camps on December the 20th through the 21st, and then again on January the 3rd through the 4th. Kids ages 10 through 16 will develop their basketball skills. First missed free throw of the night for the Clippers. Makes the second. They come in as Kawhi draws 2 into Zubac. And the shot put is short for him on the Clipper staff. Şengün to Adams. And another block, this time for Zubac. With the Clippers, that situation went south as they brought back the best Clipper ever. All due respect, Ryan, you're not. It's Chris Paul. Over the top to Zubac, and that time he had a mouse in the house defending him. And former Rocket, of course, Chris Paul, future Hall of Famer, one of the best of all time. Spinning Zubac. Şengün trying to draw the foul. There was no whistle, and so back-to-back scores at the cup for Zubac.
That's not half help, that's full help coming, which means they're not just stunting and recovering.
Zubac. Pushed down real hard by Amen Thompson. Miss your chance to be in the building. Get your tickets right now at Rockets.com. Again, Zubac has had a heck of a run in his time. Remember, Zubac was like in your rearview mirror as the all-time leader, true shooting percentage leader in Clippers franchise history. Remember, he was only like...
Whenever you mention anything I played in, you're talking about the worst situations I've been in, Craig.
Harden on the move. There's the help by Şengün. There is Zubac.
Whenever you mention anything I played in, you're talking about the worst situations I've been in, Craig.
Harden on the move. There's the help by Şengün. There is Zubac. Had a good career.
Again, I want you to watch the drive. Look at that. There you go. That's the play.
Yeah, nice tic-tac-toe passing, but unfortunately missed. Zubac has been fantastic on the road this season. Backing in on Jabari. There's the double, spun around it, and scored on the road this season for Zubac. 17 and 12 on 60% shooting.
Teammates doing the Dunn.
Zubac, really good defender. Inside to Dunn. Kept it in bounds somehow. No, he did not, apparently. Waves off the Dunn screen. Harden drives again. Leans in. Short. Cleaned up by Zubac. Harden drives again. Leans in. Short. Cleaned up by Zubac.
Throwing it down, but again, get out in transition. Minto's watching. He's going to pull Lopez, and there's the hammer.
Şengün batted back. Had to. Hit the rim. So Şengün back on the floor. Harden out high. Harden for 3. Harden
lifted them in this fourth quarter.
4th triple for Holiday.
And he was fading to his right hand.
He's got a dozen. Zubac driving kick. Batum back to him. Seal off and score. Kawhi jumps it back across the Batum. Jumps it down low to Zubac. Working on Şengün, backs him down, goes glass.
Yeah,
some old school stuff right there.
That little bait and hook action is money.
That was
facial.
A fierce facial.
Gotta help here.
Leonard, ducking in, back to Zubac, threw it in.
I think Wyatt was anticipating the help, but
he might catch you tonight.
Stop it. Kawhi with those mitts.
And Durant gets turned over, back to Kawhi, blocked by Şengün, but Kawhi still able to power it through. Holiday on Batum, has him on skates. Finds Şengün, pulls back, the corner three, no. And then Zubac keeps Thompson off the glass.
You've seen him guard LeBron, Giannis. I mean, he is a tough cover with those hands.
And Durant finds Thompson, that'll count plus the foul.
Free throw line to help.
Bogdanovic back on the wraparound to Zubac, tied up by Şengün, whirled by that. But we go to the free throw line. Again, best free throw shooting team in the league, but I'd rather have him at the line than, say, James Harden. Career, not bad, but not James Harden, Kawhi Leonard, 90% and above.
I see what you did there.
Rockets by 6, approaching 2 to go. Harden draws 2 over the shoulder. Zubac, the setup dribble, the dunk, and then the foul on his forehead. Rockets by 6, approaching 2 to go. Harden draws 2 over the shoulder. Zubac, the setup dribble, the dunk, and then the foul on his forehead.
Him once he's at the rim. Zubac, one of the best in the league with his soft hands, and he's been extremely efficient tonight. Finally, let me speak too soon with LA going cold from 3.
Inside to Zubac, pushed it, fouled, good foul there. Going to force the big fire for 5 games of high energy action, or ice cold for 5 games of must-see competition. First free throw patched up, second free throw.
That's a tough free throw, man. Whenever there's a timeout.
Durant's turn over the top to Şengün. To Shepard, the 3. No. Rebound. Şengün tapped it twice. Third effort. No. Fourth effort. Yes. Plus the foul. Made only 2 threes, though, in this fourth quarter, although James Harden just made that second. They throw it down low into Zubac, and he was fouled. On December the 15th, the Rockets take on the Denver Nuggets. That's that second game we've been talking about that's been added to the schedule after Houston did not end up advancing.
Extremely aggressive, and Houston has had problems getting the ball in bounds here.
This is the second. Smith with the rebound. Almost stolen by a Kobe.
Silly.
Just don't foul. Yep. And it rolls down for Zubac.